Hello and welcome back to another edition of Teacher Talk second grade, and check it out. It's here, the new Who Would Win, hyena versus honey badger. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for this one. I'm reading the comments on my channel, and if you are not familiar with this channel, well, I've got all these Who Would Wins along with lots of other awesome, amazing books, so make sure you hit subscribe. And hey friends, let me know by hitting like if you enjoy these Who Would Win books. And also, I'm going to read this whole book to you. So if that's the way that you like me sharing these books, again, hit that thumbs up for me, hit that like button, and I'll know to go ahead and read these whole books to you. So some of the Who Would Wins, I kind of skim across them, and some of the Who Would Wins, I read the whole books to you. And I'm still not sure exactly which is the most popular format. So again, hit that thumbs up and I'll know for sure. And this is another awesome, amazing book by Jerry Pallotta and illustrated by Rob Bolster. Very, very cool. Absolutely amazing book series. So before we get started, let's talk about this book series and the level it's at and what kind of book it is. Obviously, this is a nonfiction book, and the Who Would Win series does an amazing job of bringing the nonfiction to life. So this book has not been leveled yet, but if you know me, I'm a teacher, and I also have 3 kids of my own at home. This particular book is for my student at home. He's in 3rd grade, but I actually have the Who Would Win series in my classroom as well. These books come in at a level P on the GRL, the guided reading level. A level P means that this book is really leveled at an end of 3rd grade book level. So be careful with the book levels. In my opinion, it's really, really important that the students are trying to read books at their level, or maybe a little bit easy, but trying to have students read books that are hard for them really is, in my opinion, where parents and teachers sometimes make mistakes, and students make mistakes too, that you really need to build up your stamina and work on your reading skills before you get to those higher level books. So again, level P. And the whole idea of this is, guys, look, I'm going to read this book to you, but I'm hoping you're deciding, hey, is this a good series for me? And if it is a good fit for you to purchase and then read, then you can buy these. My opinion is the best place to get them is through Scholastic. I've also seen them on Amazon and in bookstores as well. But boy, through Scholastic, if your teachers are doing that, it's a great way to do it. It's kind of a pamphlet form, so it is a little bit less expensive. It does have these beautiful pages, though, so it is, well, anyway, it's a pretty nice little pamphlet style of a book. And if you go on to the Scholastic website, they have them at a really inexpensive rate. Okay, no further ado, let's get at it. Hyena versus honey badger. So if you're not familiar with how these work, basically what we're going to do is build our evidence to make an excellent prediction at the end of the book. And then we will try to decide which one is going to win this battle. Is it the hyena or the honey badger? So let's get right to it. What would happen if a hyena and a honey badger met each other? What if they had to fight? Who do you think would win? Jeez, right off the bat, I don't know. That honey badger definitely looks smaller, and his teeth look smaller, and that hyena looks pretty big, and boy, that hyena's got some big old teeth. Kind of hard to make a prediction, though. We don't really have a whole lot of evidence yet. So let's keep reading on. All right, we've got our hyenas over here. Let's learn some facts about them. There are 4 types of hyenas. The spotted hyena is the largest and strongest hyena. There it is right there. Fact, hyenas are mammals. This is the rarest species of hyena. It is found mostly in the Kalahari Desert in Africa. The brown hyena. Definition: a mammal is a warm-blooded animal that often has hair or fur. This is the smallest hyena. Striped hyena. An aardwolf is also considered a hyena, but it eats mainly insects. And there's our aardwolf. Hyenas are mostly nocturnal, which means they hunt and move about at night. All right, so let's go over to this next page and we'll learn about badgers. There are several types of badgers. Badgers are short, stocky mammals with strong jaws and thick, tough skin. The badger is also called the Eurasian badger. Fact, honey badgers are also mammals. Eurasian badger. This badger prefers to live on prairies. It eats small mammals such as squirrels. Cool. Mascot fact. The University of Wisconsin's Madison's sports teams are named the Badgers. Oh, that's really cool. North American badger. About half of the honey badger's diet is snake, including venomous snake. Wow, I'm going to read that one again. About half of the honey badger's diet is snakes, including venomous snakes. Definition: venomous means using poison to kill their prey. And there is the honey badger right there. Wow, that is cool. How would you describe a honey badger? Fearless and ferocious. Meet the spotted hyena. In this book, we will feature a spotted hyena. Its scientific name is, Crocuta. I don't know, friends. I don't think I'm saying that one right. It's okay to laugh. The spotted hyena is also known by many as a laughing hyena. Oh, interesting. Meet the honey badger. The honey badger's scientific name is Mellivora capennis. Name: a honey badger is also called a rattle or rattle. Fact: honey badgers are omnivores. That means they eat everything, including animals and plants. Honey badgers have dark fur and their bodies with white fur on their heads and backs. They look like they might be made of chocolate and vanilla frosting on top. Cool. Don't be confused. African wild dogs are not hyenas, but sometimes look like them. There's the African dog, and there's a hyena on the right. Fact: the legs of the African wild dog are all the same height. Fact: a hyena's front legs are longer than its back legs. Hyenas have long, thick neck. Hyenas have a long, thick neck. Related. Badgers are related to otters, polecats, wolverines, and weasels. There's the otter. Just think, the honey badger is also related to the sea otter. That is interesting. There's a polecat. Did you know a honey badger rarely drinks water? It gets fluid from the blood of the snakes and the creatures it eats. That is gross and cool. Wolverine. Fact: honey badgers also eat melons to get more fluids. And there's the weasel. Very cool. Pack. A group of hyenas is called a cackle. Hyenas are often found in large packs. Other collective or group words: a herd of cows, flock of birds, colony of bats, and a school of fish. Alone. A group of honey badgers is called a seat or a keet. Boy, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. However, most honey badgers prefer to travel and hunt alone. More collective words. A parliament of owls. I did not know that. A parliament of owls. A murder of crows. Murder of crows. I've never heard of that either. Wow, that is really cool. A pride of lions. I did know that one. A crash of rhinos. So a group of rhinos is called a crash. Crash of rhinos. Wow, that is cool. Surprised at how many things in here I am learning that I did not know. Africa. Hyenas live in Africa and Asia. Most live at the edge of the forest on savannas. There's a map right there that shows Africa. The spotted hyena territory. So this orange with these lines going through it, that's where the spotted hyena is. Geography fact: Africa and Asia are continents, not countries. Definition: a savanna is an area of flat grasslands. Arabia and India. A honey badger lives in Africa, on the Arabian Peninsula, and much of India. So it's showing you here that the honey badger's territory is in yellow. So honey badger in yellow, and the spotted hyena in that orange with the stripe. And there you see it on the world map. So cool. This is an awesome book. Den. Hyenas live in underground rooms, chambers, and tunnels called a den. Other animals have different names for their homes. Beavers live in a lodge. Birds live in a nest. Polar bears live in a snow cave. Bees live in a hive. Can you think of more names of places animals live? Set. A honey badger also lives underground. Its home is called a set. I did not know that. More animal homes. Squirrels live in a dray or a dree? A dray? Did not know that. Leopards live in a lair. Lemmings live in a runaway. Pigs live in a sty. Can you research other kinds of homes and shelters? Where do you live? Wow, so many cool facts in here. Chasing prey. Hyenas are known for chasing their prey until the prey gets exhausted from running and collapses. This is one way to hunt, but not the bravest way to fight. Look at this map here. It's saying that the start of the chase would be going like this yellow line, going crazy here all over the place. And I think they're kind of showing you getting like red. And I think they're explaining that the animal that the hyena is chasing would get more and more tired. And then the end of the chase is where this animal would run out of gas or be exhausted and collapse. Fact. Some local people have little respect for the way the hyenas hunt. Oh, they don't have a whole lot of respect for it. Strong and determined. The honey badger is famous for being relentless. When it wants to do something, it doesn't let anything get in its way. That is cool. Yummy fact. The honey badger attacks a beehive to eat bee larvae, which are young bees that aren't fully grown. The larvae have more nutrients than the honey. Did not know that. Hyena weapons, sharp teeth, perfect for crunching bones and cartilage. Fact, hyena poop, that's right, hyena poop is white from eating so many animal bones. That is cool and gross. Strong jaw. The hyena has one of the strongest jaws in the animal world, but not the strongest. Fact. Some sorry hyena and great white shark, the Tasmanian devil, has the strongest jaw. Package deal. Where there is one hyena, there are usually more. It's not a good idea to fight the whole neighborhood. Interesting. Might want to use that as part of our evidence that we're building here. Honey badger weapons. Honey badgers have claws that are longer than a bear's. How is that? Look at those claws. Fact, honey badgers are expert diggers. Honey badgers are great climbers. There it is, climbing the tree. Who knew honey badger could swim? Excellent swimmer. A honey badger's skin is so thick it is hard to bite and hard to sting. Thick skin, it looks like it's up to 1/4 inch thick. That might be something we want to think about as we're gaining our evidence. I don't know about digging. I'm not sure how that would help in the fight. Climbing a tree, that might be a good way to get away from the fight. But I'm thinking here, this thick skin, it says thick skin, but the thick hair too. I wonder if that's going to help out. So thick skin, thick hair. Interesting. Speed. The hyena can run up to 35 miles an hour. That is fast. A cheetah can run fast, up to 70 miles per hour. That's a cheetah. Hyenas grow up to 3 feet tall and more than 6 feet long. Fun fact, the height of the hyena and many other animals is measured from the front paws up to its shoulder. So paws up to shoulder is how they measure it. Not necessarily all the way up to the ears. So that's interesting. So like right here. Fact, spotted hyenas can weigh up to 190 pounds. Ooh, wow, that's a lot more than I was expecting. 190 pounds. Not as fast. The honey badger can run up to 15 miles per hour. Did you know the honey badger can walk backwards? That might help in the fight. The honey badger is agile, which means it can move quickly, left to right, slow down, or speed up. That could definitely help in the fight. The honey badger is long and low to the ground. Fact, honey badgers can weigh up to 35 pounds. So 35 pounds for the honey badger. And what was that hyena again? Do you remember? 190 pounds for the hyena. Wow, that's a big, big difference here. Ears. Hyenas have excellent sense of hearing. The hyena's ears are large and round. Did you know hyenas are believed to be smarter than chimpanzees? I did not know that. Ears. Honey badgers got their name from attacking beehives. That does make sense, right? Honey badger. Honey badgers got their name from attacking beehives. They have flaps over their ears to protect them from bee stings. Oh, that is interesting. Ferocious fact. A honey badger often confronts animals much larger than itself. That would make sense in this one right here, right? We've already decided that the honey badger is much smaller than the hyena. Fact. A honey badger was seen biting a lion on the nose. Boy, that honey badger, he don't care. On the way to the fight, we stopped at a strange art museum. This month, it was featuring unusual paintings of hyenas and honey badgers. The famous Italian painter Botticelli, I don't know, something like that, might paint a hyena like this. The artist Michelangelo might sculpt a hyena this way. The Dutch painter Vermeer might paint a honey badger like this. That is silly. The American modern artist Peter Max might use lots of bright colors when painting a honey badger. Peter Max. Getting closer, friends. We're getting closer. Hang in there. Italian artist Caravaggio might use dark backgrounds with bright light up front. Here's a surrealistic hyena, Salvador Dali. This might be one impressionist's way to paint a honey badger, Vincent van Gogh. Okay, enough beautiful artwork. Now we're leaving the museum and heading back to the fight. Jackson Pollock. Museum exit. Friends, we're getting close. How'd you do? Did you build up your evidence? Are you ready for the fight? Make your prediction. Who do you think's going to win? All right, let's dive in. The honey badger smells the larger hyena. The hyena is aware that the honey badger is in the area. The hyena thinks it can easily take on the low-to-the-ground honey badger. The hyena tries to bite the honey badger. The honey badger doesn't back down. It nips the hyena on the nose. Ouch! That hurt. Man, that honey badger is fierce. The honey badger charges the hyena and bites it on the ankle. The hyena moves away. The honey badger never backs down. The honey badger chases the hyena. The hyena finds the honey badger annoying. The hyena uses its front paws to knock the honey badger down. It bites the honey badger, but it doesn't hurt. The honey badger's skin is too thick and flexible. Remember we read about that. It's kind of I think I was saying longer hair, but it wasn't the hair that was kind of long. It was the skin that was thick. I think it said 1/4 inch, if I remember correctly. All right, friends, I think this is it. I think this is our telling page here. The hyena bites again, but the honey badger bites back. Then the honey badger uses its long claws to swipe at the hyena's eyes. The hyena can't see out of one of its eyes. The honey badger is fearless. It bites the legs, then swipes at the hyena's eyes again. With its powerful jaw, the honey badger breaks the front legs of the hyena. The hyena falls. The honey badger bites the hyena on the nose again. Man, that honey badger is fierce. Scratched eye, broken leg, damaged face, the hyena is defeated. The honey badger wins. Wow, that was an awesome, awesome book. Friends, I hope you enjoyed this. Hey, if you enjoyed it, please hit that thumbs up. Also, if you enjoyed me reading the whole book to you, maybe put a comment down below. Let me know. Would you rather me do them this way? Do you like it better when I kind of breeze through them and then you get to do more reading on your own after you purchase these books? I will definitely comment or look at the comments, so go ahead and do that for me. And again, it really helps me out a lot if you guys subscribe and hit that thumbs up. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time here on Teacher Talks. Bye for now.